Hey guys, how you doing? Well, it's been a while since I don't do that, but I am going to do this again. I am going to enter on a it's a little bit of a mess here, but I'm pretty sure you understand, right? I'm going to enter a Discord server and I'm going to find some I don't know, some people to talk about random things and this kind of conversation, small talk, let's call it like that. It's quite interesting because you're not prepared for any kind of subject. You just find someone, you just have a honest conversation with them about random topics. Sometimes you enter in a conversation, they're already having this conversation and you have to enter in it, and it's something that I always tell you that you have to do it sooner or later. We have the means to do so nowadays, and it's quite easy. We have the means to do that through Discord servers, through other platforms. Like, I would say WhatsApp and Telegram are good, but it's better when you enter in some apps, or you use some apps that you can actually have a conversation with people. You were there, like live conversation. There are other apps. There are apps that you can use on your cell phone, but as I am pretty much all the time here on the computer, having conversations and studying and working, my life is like 80% of my life is in here. When I'm not here, I'm at the gym or I'm at the supermarket or I'm sleeping. So as I use the computer, the easiest tool to use is the Discord. So the Discord is the one that I can click, I can enter, and I am already talking. It's literally 2 clicks: one to enter the app, the other one to enter the conversation, and the third one to unmute my microphone. That's it, and I'm already talking. Sometimes I'm doing nothing here. Sometimes I'm waiting a video to edit. I'm editing the video, so I'm rendering it at the end, and I have to, spend 10 minutes doing absolutely nothing. I usually grab my phone or I enter on a Discord server and I have a conversation with people. I used to do it a lot to record it for you guys. More for the ones that I don't know if you're watching it on YouTube or if you're watching it on our English immersion platform. But I have a lot of videos there on the platform. The name of the platform is Inglês 360. I invite you guys to know it if you don't. If you're watching it on YouTube, you're going to find the first link here on the description below. You're going to find a link to sign up, and you're going to have 1 free month to test it and to improve your English with us there. There, you're gonna find a lot of videos of me talking to people on Discord servers, and it's quite nice. But it's been a while since I did it the last time. I don't know what I stopped. I don't know, I kind of got messed up with routine and stuff like that. But today, I am going to do this one more time. So I'm going to enter there. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click my fingers, and then you're gonna enter in a conversation with me. So 1, 2, 3, and...
Oh, great, man. Great.
Yo,
Great. Neymar
Yo,
spoke.
hello
He,
everybody.
he, go ahead.
How you doing?
Hi, bro. I'm fine,
Yo,
and you?
pretty
I'm
good, man.
fine.
Thanks for asking.
Where you from?
You're talking about Neymar. Who's this guy?
Neymar is a ace soccer. Oh, sorry. Neymar is a ace player of soccer here in Brazil, man. I'm in Brasilia. We
Brazilian
talking
football.
about subject soccer. Do you know?
Oh, right, yes, for sure. I know a little bit of soccer. I'm not very into sports and stuff. The only thing I really practice, I really do, is the gym. I like to go to the gym. But
Yeah.
yeah, yes,
Me
back
too, man.
then. You like to go to the gym? That's nice.
Yeah, I like the gym. I like the CrossFit. I like the running. I like the soccer, and I like and I I'm a new beginner in the jiu-jitsu,
Ooh,
the
that's
fight jiu-jitsu.
Brazilian fight, right? That's very nice.
Yeah, man. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm learning speak English for
Yeah,
this.
I
Do
can
you
see
know?
that. You
Bro,
speak
are you
pretty
from
well.
United States?
Ellison.
Yeah.
This right? Your name, Ellison, the pronunciation?
Yes, it is. You can say like that. That's perfect.
Bro, you speak
Yeah,
like people from United States. Are you from there?
No, I'm not
man,
from.
go
Where are
ahead.
you from?
Uh, Try to guess where I'm from.
Canada?
No, it's not a country that really speaks English.
Which language do they speak?
I guess it is a Latin language.
Are you from Europe like me?
No, I'm not from Europe. I would tell you that I am from South America. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell
Mm.
you.
South
Hey,
America.
Ellison.
Yeah,
Ellison, you, s- you speak very well, man. Congrats.
thank you very
yeah,
much.
he's really actually speaks very well. Like
Thank
I
you.
thought
Are,
that he was
are you
from
fluent
United
in
States.
English?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Are you fluent in the English speak?
Yes, I am. I mean, yes, I can call myself fluent.
It's
Yeah.
Well, which
congrats,
language
man.
do you speak?
You speak great. Congrats.
I speak English. I speak a little bit of German. I speak a little bit of French as well. Not too much. I'm learning right now. I'm a beginner. And Spanish.
Oh my god, you know so many
Amazing.
languages. Bro, se ti parlo nella mia lingua
Amazing.
mi capisci?
Yes,
Amazing. I
there's
speak only Portuguese in this moment, but I'm learning English, and in the future, I will learn Spanish too.
man.
Oh,
You're
nice.
you're you already speak English very well. Congratulations. I don't know how to say your name. Nobru.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Oh,
bro.
oh my god. I speak Italian.
Man,
I
I
pronounce
appreciate these
Italian, English.
compliments. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
also
so much, man.
a little of bit like of German, me also, and French, a
Ali,
little bit.
I,
Sprichst du
I have
Deutsch?
speak.
Yeah, break.
Es ist ein
I don't
sehr
understand
schönes,
at
sehr
all, man.
schönes Sprachen.
Schöne Sprache.
What a language!
No,
What a language!
it's
What a
a
language is this?
it's a cute language.
This is
You
this
say
is
that.
German. This is
What?
German. It's not cute.
German? This is German.
German,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
man. It's
German is
strange. Very strange.
like cool
I
language.
understand at all. Not I not understand. I don't understand at all that you have spoke.
So that
Yeah,
you
like
so no, bro. You're saying that you live in Brasília, right? I actually have a student que mora em Brasília também. Ele mora, eu acho que perto do Planalto.
Você fala português também?
Yes, I do.
Ah, mulher. Tu é uma máquina. Tu fala alemão, várias línguas, mais português e inglês. Então,
Yeah,
top, mano.
yeah. I live in the south of
Parabéns.
I live in the south of Brazil. I live in Santa Catarina.
Yeah. The South region here in Brazil.
Yeah, pretty hot nowadays. Jesus Christ.
Not. No. The not is very hot.
Uh,
Heat and hot is here. Where Let me think. Hot or heat is here where I live, Rio de Janeiro.
oh,
Here is
okay.
very, very hot.
You live in
uh,
Rio.
In Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, man.
That's
I live
nice.
in Rio de Janeiro.
do you at house right now? Do you wear short t-shirts and short pants due to the hot?
This question is what these questions, man, is for me or for the Allison?
For you, because you say that in Rio de Janeiro it's hot, so do you at
Yeah.
house guys wear short dresses?
La- I don't understand your
Like do you wear
the
short
final
pants?
word.
Oh,
the final word, the final word, which is
No, no.
I
I
don't.
mean, do you at house right now, guys? You wear uh, short t-shirts and short pants because it's hot.
I think that I understand you now. Let
Like
me
in
think.
summer, you don't wear
He is very
short.
hot. He in Rio de Janeiro is very hot. So that I'm wear now the t-shirt,
Yeah,
the flip flop.
yeah.
Do you
You
know flip flop?
right now there, guys.
É, então, I'm wear t-shirt, I'm wear shirt, oh sorry, short, and flip flop. This moment
Yeah,
in Rio.
same in Italy. In Italy right now it's not that hot, but I like to wear t-shirt and short pants. So
Yeah, because of the Rio de Janeiro culture and because he is very hot, I like wear t-shirt, flip flop only. Do you know? I'm. Let me think. Eu saio.
I live.
Hum, mas eu vou pra rua, tipo assim. I leave the streets. Não tá, this
You
is
can
wrong.
you can say I get out.
Yeah, yeah. I get out for the street only the wear flip flop and short without shirt or t-shirt because the heat or weather in the Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
can.
understand me?
I can believe you. Take a look. I am an English teacher, so I basically work at home. I have classes here in front of the computer. So the only part
Yeah,
of me that appears for the camera is my head, and the shoulders, the chest. So
yeah.
usually I don't wear shorts because it's too fucking hot here.
Man, let me tell you something. And I have here in Discord for 3 days talking about you guys and others rooms for now. So I have spoke for 3 days here, and I have improved my English highly, highly, man, amazingly. I
Right.
I ha- I haven't spoke English for anybody.
That's awesome,
So
man.
that
I would like
so
to.
this.
Can I ask you a
Go
question?
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
How long have you been studying English?
For 3 years ago.
3 years ago, you started.
Yeah.
And then 3 days ago, you started coming to the Discord
Speak.
servers.
Yeah.
That's that's good.
Actually, 3 days ago, I haven't initiate the ability of speak. Do you know?
Yes, for sure. Yes, yes. You have a lot of good range of vocabulary. You know a lot of words. You can
Yeah, man.
communicate very well.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. I appreciate. Thank you. I have I have see I have see movies and series and radio. I have listened to radio, Fox News here in Brazil
Yeah,
from
nice.
my smartphone, and I watch movies, series only subtitles,
Yeah,
so
it's
that my
so you watch
listening.
videos in English
Yeah,
and like
yeah, only
yeah,
English.
that's a good way of learning a new every language. Like,
I
but
don't
I mean,
see
if
anything
you
in
understand
Portuguese.
something, cause like if you right now put you want you wanna wait. If you wanna learn Arabic, like you won't understand anything. That's useless to watch films because if you don't understand anything. But in English, it's much better because at least if you can understand something.
Yeah, a lot of similar words, right? Easy to understand.
Yeah, but if you wanna learn any other, not any, but the like the more distance one languages from your native language, then it's much harder.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I've been feeling it because I am learning German, and it's way more difficult to watch movies in German than it is in English. Way more
Yeah,
difficult.
but also the the phrases or order of words, like how are they put in the phrase, is much different. Or
Yeah.
also the long words.
Yeah,
That's
indeed.
that's a mess.
They look like a sentence.
Yeah, that's the problem of German.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys something. How did you end up here in this Discord server? How did
Like
you
a month
find it?
ago,
I
I
I
found it
have
I searched on Discord. No, no, not on Discord. On Google, like literally English speaking server, and I found it like in the Discord point or G, and I joined like
Okay.
1 month ago. Not that much. It's not that much. I'm in this server.
Yeah.
I received a convite. Como é que eu falo convite?
Invitation.
Convitation. Yeah, I received a invitation from the WhatsApp group, and here I am.
Okay, that's nice. That's very good. And you guys came here just to practice English, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And how
I
are you
don't
feeling?
want. Go ahead.
And
Ah,
how,
man,
yeah.
I'm feel
also
very
like
excited.
only to,
Very
it's not
excited
like
and
the,
happy.
only to speak English, but also like to hear other people experiences in other countries, because I know that in 2050 thousand of people, there's many cultures, if I guess so.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's very nice to know. I like to meet to understand new cultures as well. Some things I really think they, yeah, it's hard to say, but when I meet someone from uh let's say Egypt, for example, the culture is so freaking different that it's so hard for us to understand how they live, how they speak, how they think. But it's at the same time very interesting to try to understand this context. I like to do this as well.
Hey, Alison,
Yeah.
for you, my speak and pronunciation, you have understand me okay?
Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty much. I'm understanding
Oh,
everything you're saying. You speak very well. That's why I asked you how long have you been studying English, because it's clear that you have a lot of vocabulary, and you just need to keep speaking so you can organize better the ideas, but you have a lot of
yeah,
vocabulary and you can speak it. That's very nice.
yeah, yeah. I agree, man. I agree
Bro, if you keep
because I
if you
don't. Go ahead.
like, I mean, if you keep speaking the language that you want to learn, like one day you wake up and you will able to, it's not in one day, but in the time, you will be much more able to like write and speak the language, the target language.
Yeah, yeah, man. For
But if you
this,
just keep practicing, like if you practice like even once a week, yeah, there will be results, but like in years.
for me,
But it
have
also, I mean,
this.
it depends on the language, your target language. Like, for
For
example, if you
me,
wanna learn Chinese, like that is gonna take like years for minimum. Even if you practice it like every day, every hour. Like Chinese
Yeah,
is hard.
yeah. For
I
me,
know someone that learned Chinese, and he said that like um,
go ahead, keep
for
going.
many people, it takes 8 years to learn these distant languages.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I feel very excited and very happy because I don't watch anything in Portuguese anymore. Everything is in English to improve my
You
level.
can also
My my listening and vocabulary are more developed, and now I'm developing my speaking skills by chatting here on Discord with anyone who is available. Do you know? I've really enjoyed because I don't have all the words or phrases in my head, but I end up trying to speak in some other way so I can express myself and make you understand me. Do you know, guys?
Yeah, yeah, and you are making it
yeah.
beautifully. Congratulations. You said that 3 days ago you started here on Discord, but let me ask you what you used to do before. Like, how have you been
Yeah.
studying over these 3 years? How was the process? What
Yeah.
did you do?
I let me think. I read sorry. I read books in English. I watch series and movies and whatever in English with or without subtitles, depending on the subject. Have has the subject can I stand? Como é que eu vou dizer disso? Can I have watching in the moment? So I read various book. I watch any hours, a lot of hours. My mistakes. I watch a lot of hours of content of English, and I listen very hours on Spotify podcast or YouTube channels
Okay.
or radio of US, the Fox News. I listen to, and I writing on Chat GPT.
Hmm.
So
That's
various
good.
subjects. Do you know?
Like
Yeah.
I also practiced English for years. Like um, I mean um, I I spoke English for years, like in online, but I never spoke it really. I never really spoke it, so sometimes I find it hard to speak English. Like I can also be fluent, but not that fluent. I mean, like, how can you see? I mean, sometimes like I stop to think because I'm not used to speak it. I'm only used to write it online. Like if, I know almost the most of English, the most common used English words, so I can keep the much of the conversation, but and also I can also express myself, but I still sometimes stop thinking on the language, and that's the problem. I have to practice.
Yeah, that's that you're correct. That's the only way you will probably get to speak faster or
Yeah,
more fluently, because we have muscles in our mouth, we have muscles here in the jaw, and these muscles, they need to get used to the movements and get used to the sentences, the things we usually say. And to do this, of course, you have to know the vocabulary, but you need to make all the muscles be comfortable with the movements, and so they can basically do it very fast, and you don't need to think very much. You just, say something and your mouth moves automatically. It's like when we first start driving. I don't know if you guys already drive a car or not, but
Not yet, because I didn't got the age to drive.
okay, so you're gonna have time for that. You're gonna see that in the beginning is very hard. There are a lot of things
Yeah.
to pay attention, a lot of things for you to do at the same time.
Yeah.
But after you do this for 1 year, it becomes completely automatic. You don't think anymore. You
Yeah.
just do that.
Yeah.
It's the same with
Yeah, I
English.
agree. I have the licensing here in Brazil. It is very true. You're talking about is very true.
I also agree.
Bro,
In these 3 years of studying English, I have been reading books in English. I have been consuming all possible content in English, such as series, movies, sitcoms like Everybody Loves Raymond, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
All right.
Me, the wife, and the kids. I love it.
bro,
Me, the wife,
like,
and the kids.
like literally in my class,
Yeah,
I'm the best at in the English subject, but the thing that I struggle with is the speaking of English. I can write, I can understand everything of English, but the problem is the speaking.
yeah,
Speak.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
because
And,
because
and
you were deprived from speaking. You was not able to speak English. That's it. So
Yeah, like
basically, if you think about it, like whenever they try to teach you English, they give you textbooks and shit. The only
yeah,
thing you need to know about English is how people actually speak and how actually people pronounce the words in English.
yeah, but
yeah,
I mean, like
Yeah,
the
that's
English
it.
that the English that is taught at school, I think that is useless. But it's not because I don't wanna study it, but it's because the only way to actually learn language is to that you have immerse
yeah,
in
yeah,
into the
yeah,
language.
yeah. I agree. I agree
That's the only
because
way that you're
I
gonna
agree
learn
because
every language. I mean,
yeah,
like I said before, it depends on the language. Like, my native language is Italian, so if I wanna learn Spanish, Portuguese, I can just also put a film with some subtitles, and like I automatically understand the. I'm gonna understand most of the words, but if I wanna learn Swedish, that's a problem because it's not the same group of languages. So I must keep how can I say, like, traductator, if
A translator,
no,
you can say.
translator. Yeah, I must keep it to know the words and also the structure of the phrases.
Yeah. Yeah. From
But in general, that's the only way. You have to immerse into the language, into your target language.
yeah, here in
yeah.
Brazil,
I
here.
agree.
Like we are, like I mean, like why are all at least everyone at least know some a little bit of English? Like there's someone who knows more English than the other, but at least everyone knows a little bit of English, and that's because you we online we immerse into the English language.
Yeah,
We are
I
forced
agree.
to do it because like not everyone speaks like Italian, so I'm forced to immerse into the English
Mhm.
language. I think
Mhm.
also you guys.
Yeah, I agreed with you, man, because I spend any free time that I have listening to anything in English for improving my English, you know? At
Yeah,
the moment,
they
I have been listening to Radio Garden a lot. When I can listen to American radio stations, sorry, and with that, I have been listening to Fox News. I I'm
they're
write
good.
conversation. I write conversation with Chat GPT to improve my writing too. But in short, I spend as much time as possible immersing myself in anything in English. In
Like at
these 3 years,
yeah,
I
Yeah.
have
I
studied
mean,
English.
like, do you have like, if you know, if you already did the test, which level of English are you?
I have in the level B1. I have
So
B1.
you can so you have if you have the level B1, I think that you can put your phone in the English language by going in the settings, so you can totally be immersed into the language. But I suggest you this only if like it's not for the work or the school. Like in your whole free time, you have to immerse into this language, like even in the little things, but
Yeah, yeah, and there are many
uh,
things you can do to, be immersed in the language. For example, you just can put on your earbuds and you can listen to a podcast while you are at the gym or while you are cleaning your house or
Yeah,
while you are
yeah, like
walking.
your pronounce is gonna adjust by itself. Like is this
Yeah,
the cool things? Like
there's another interesting thing to do when you're doing that. Of course, not all the time it's possible, but when you're, for example, cleaning the house, there's something very interesting you can do. Every time you listen to a sentence, or a sentence that you find interesting, or a sentence that you didn't know that pronunciation, you try to do that. You try to repeat that with the same intonation, with the same pronunciation. That's a nice thing to do. Every time you listen to a sentence that you want to speak like the person, try to really imitate, to put on exactly the same accent, the same intonation that
yeah,
the person used. That
yeah,
is a very
the,
nice thing to do.
yeah. The hard part of the English language is the I think that is the pronunciation of the words. Like it's very regular. Like it can be with the same letters, but with a different pronunciation. I don't know if you got me, guys.
No, yes, for sure. Do you know when you are, for example, singing along a song with the singer? So think about a song that you really like. When this song plays, you can sing along with the singer, the same intonation, the same speed, the same pronunciation at that person.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is something we do with songs, but it's something that is very nice to do with English, and that is a technique called shadowing. And shadowing is
yeah,
amazing
yeah,
for you to improve your pronunciation the way you speak. That's awesome. Try to speak like the
yeah, I
person.
know. Yeah, guys, 1 minute. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
going to have to leave now.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, me
yeah,
it
too.
was a
same, guys. I
pleasure.
gotta go, unfortunately.
It was a pleasure talking to you here,
Yeah.
Ellison. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to
I
meet you
added
too.
you as a friend here on Discord. You know?
Okay, nice, nice. Talk to you later. Then I'm gonna add you guys here as well.
Same,
And
guys. It was
My pleasure,
both
guys.
a pleasure for me speaking to you.
bye bye,
Take
then. Peace
care. Bye
out.
bye.